Welcome back. In this episode we head south from Palm Cove to Townsville, where we check out a little hip camp and explore a little bit of what Townsville has to offer.
So many people have died.
G'day everyone, welcome back to another episode. We have headed south, that's right. We've left Palm Cove. I keep going to say Palm Beach, but it's definitely Palm Cove. And we are on our way to our next destination, which is just southwest of Townsville. And it's a little hip camp called 10 from my very ordinary memory. We'll stop in and have a look around at Townsville. Staying there for 2 nights, so we'll try and get out and have a look around.
We've come into the Boulders, which looks like a beautiful swimming area. We're going to wander in and have a look at a tick. Tammy's just over there taking a photo of the sign.
The battery on this like dead or something?
No, I don't know. Is it? It might
so.
be. 21 lives have been lost at the Boulders, the Devil's Pool and the Chute. Heading down to the Devil's Pool, it's about 470 metres, Boulders Gorge. The waters here are classed as a no-go zone other than where we were back up further. And it's only because so many people have died and in the rocks at this particular area that we're going to. So, a Devil's Pool, and it's also part of a Aboriginal culture or something, so it has an area of significance. So, actually patrolled by the police, and so it's they're fairly serious about it. But I guess when you've lost so many lives in that area, I suppose they have to be serious about it, don't they? So beautiful, you just want to get in.
Yeah.
So clearly someone doesn't understand the whole thing around no-go zone and no trespassing past the fence. Some people are just stupid. So that particular individual is down in here. You can see down there, it just goes into like a massive cave. Jeez. Yeah, in that little cabin. This particular one has a suction created by the spinning waters.
Come into a place called Golden Hole, just on our way into Josephine Falls, and we're following 2 tour buses, so we thought, oh, we'll go and have a look at
golden hole first. And you can hear Tam in the background mimicking a peacock, but that's because there is actually a peacock. There is a croc warning sign, so I don't know whether I'd be swimming here. They're probably just freshwater croc, but crockies?
What did you call it?
Crockies?
Crockies.
Freshwater crockies.
Some crockies. Sounds like someone digging to dig her up.
There's some fishies. Very clear. Beautiful beach at Cardwell. A little choppy. Probably not the best days. There's a bit of an onshore wind at the moment.
Mr. Weatherman.
Thank you very much. There's a slight onshore breeze, which is making the bay a little choppy at the moment. And just stirring up sand, making the ocean look a little crappy.
On the road, do you?
It's not just these.
Just in there. It's just in there. So the fire that we saw was just a permitted burn. So just in the vegetation, obviously on the roadside. Been a few. There's a few going along the way.
Burning the veg. I can see a bit of fire.
That looks really, really thick.
Looks
Like,
pretty black.
she's going hard.
Like, fire down up here is a little bit different to fire down south in Melbourne. Because of the humidity, moisture in the fuels and all that sort of stuff, it burns a lot slower even, and that's why you get a lot of smoke. But it doesn't, they don't tend to get out of control as much.
Right, that's pretty close to the road.
See, it's like right along the edge of the road there. It's burning. We're going to get a car full of smoke, but that's all right.
We'll get a car full of
We can
smoke.
do that for you. Nothing like a bit of smoke. Get a load of that. Bit of ash. Oh, smell like smoke. Good work. Boys are doing it tough over there.
I should have recorded them.
Yeah.
It is a very, even though it's smoky, it's a very low intense fire, isn't it?
Yep. So what they'll do is they'll wait until the wind is blowing back towards the road, and they'll go in. Looks like they've gone back in about 50 metres or so, and they'll walk along with their fire lighters, drip torches, and they'll let the fire burn back towards the road. Use the road as a bit of a fire break. we stopped in at lookout along the way. Oh, the Hinchinbrook lookout's just here, and the Panju lookout is up there. So we'll have a look at the Hinchinbrook lookout first, just to see what it's like here. Not sure what they are. They look like flies, but let's just stay away from there. Oh, that's nice. Look at that, Hinchinbrook Island National Park. It looks like somewhere I want to go.
Probably full of crocs, honey.
Probably. I don't want to be swimming down there, but well, whilst the Hinchinbrook lookout was good, the Panju lookout is even better. Look at that. That is magic. This is along the Bruce Highway. Magic. Just magic. Alright, keep heading south. Only got about 160 k's to go or something. And what's the time now? 2:30.
2:30. We were 160 k's like probably 60 k's ago.
Yeah, 160 k's takes ages, so. Down here. We'll get there. Got to call it BCF first.
That big mango man.
Mango man.
He is. Look, he's got a bow tie. Oops.
There's that red coat.
Amazing gates on this place. Obviously had the machine out. They do honey as well, so as you can imagine with a name like Bee Haven, they have bees. Well, we're all set up here at Beehive, which is our hip camp that we came to, which is kind of southwest of Townsville, about 20 k's out of Townsville. So just close enough, and we'll do a bit of a day trip back in there. It's a beautiful little property. So basically, booked her on hip camp, came right through. Sharon, the owner of the property, actually sent us a message, and they've upgraded us to a different site. So basically we're lucky enough to have a string of lights there. So and also out the other side here, not that we need it, but they've also given us a toilet, so just a portaloo, which is good, and also there is like a shower cubicle. So if you've got an electric shower thing yourself or whatever else, you can basically use a shower cubicle. So that's pretty cool. So we're right beside a little creek that ambles along and goes down, sort of not really flowing right now,
Got
but
some red claw in it.
But yeah, apparently it's got red claw in it and yabbies and stuff. So we're gonna try our luck and see how we go. But Tam's cooking up some chicken stir fry type thing.
With some noodles.
Right. So, looks pretty good anyway. So very cold. With some noodles. Made these pasty noodles.
What do you mean pasty noodles?
White ones. Look at that.
These are thinner pasty noodles.
Yeah.
These are thinner pasty noodles.
Yeah, but anyhow, that's about it. So yeah, we're going to sit down, enjoy some dinner. I'm trying to at the moment, because we bought the Oricom tyre pressure sensors and whatever else, and we've been having troubles still with them disconnecting, so we can't actually see. So the van connects, and it connects a little bit. It's a bit spasmodically, really. So it's on, then it's off, and whatever. So I think we've just bought the booster. So there's an Oricom booster which you can wire into your car. So I've just been sort of having a bit of a play. I don't know whether you can see it's a bit dark, but trying to work out where I'm going to wire that. See if I can wire that up tomorrow for the rest of our trip, to see whether that makes a difference.
and so we can monitor the van tyres a little bit easier and a little bit more regularly. And as for the other issue I've got with me, if you've watched our previous episode, you would have seen on our episode on the way up, we've got an issue with the tyre pressure monitor, so the Ford tyre pressure monitor in the Ford Ranger, so it's a 2018 Ranger. It only tells you if you've had a pressure drop of about 5 psi thereabouts. It doesn't actually give you, with some of the newer Rangers, it gives you the actual pressure of your tyres on the dash. Mine doesn't, only tells you if it's going down. But from the time that we left our trip and to actually take off from home, we've been getting a tyre pressure sensor malfunction warning. It keeps popping up on the car every time we start the car. Only seems to happen when we turn the van on, or when we have the van on. So all the driving we did around up at Cairns and around Palm Cove, without the van on, never had a warning. But the instant we hooked the van up this morning for the trip down, bang, immediately got the warning. Have no idea why. If you reckon you know why, I don't see how the tyre pressure sensors, etc., have anything to do with the caravan. But if you know why, bang in the comments if you reckon you've had this same issue before. Interested to hear. So 2018 Ranger, mine is. I don't know about anyone else's, but anyhow, we're going to sit down, have a bit of a drink and relax after the day's drive. It's been a bit of a long one. Visited a few falls, etc. We're going to enjoy the rest of the night, and I guess we'll see you in the morning, I guess. So, yeah. Yep,
it's quite a hot one. Muggy, humid, sweaty.
It's humid where you are. It's nice where I am because I'm getting the breeze from behind the van. So
awesome. Maybe I should step out for a little bit.
So, alrighty. We'll see you in the morning, guys.
Need to shine the torch so that you can get the glisten.
So, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but we just came for a bit of a wander. Now, that is one hell of an orb spider right there, and he is making his nest. You can see that.
Isn't it all the way down?
Basically goes down. It's just jumping around. I can't see anything now.
Well, I can't either.
Goes all the way out there. That is a massive nest up there.
Massive nest.
Nest. It's nest. It's like a bird. It's an orb bird. He's only just started.
Well,
but
it's probably taken him an hour to get there.
Yeah, he's gone back to the middle now, just to hang out. Obviously a little bit annoyed that I'm shining a light on him. But look at the size of that thing. That is probably bigger than a 50-cent piece.
Yep, I reckon.
He's huge. You kind of can't see the extent of his nest
again,
his web, but that goes straight up into the tree up there somewhere. Up there it is, runs up to that thing up there,
shininess,
runs down and comes down through there, connected to there, and then he's actually connected to a tree over there, but then over this side
you can't see when
he's actually
you can't see the web when it's that big.
It's actually connected to the ground over here near our silage pipe. There you go. He's massive. We won't be doing any walking at night tonight.
No.
And if you have a look, there's actually a little one just off to the side. He's just hanging out there. A different kind of spider, I think, but hey, oh look, there's another one. Spiders everywhere here. Spider world. So there you go.
Hopefully we don't end up with them hanging off the caravan, but not that they cause any problems. They're only an orb spider, so they don't bite.
Look, there's a big goanna.
Well, we're in Townsville and we've heading up Mount Stuart, which is a lookout, not the one directly above Townsville, it's the one a little bit further back, a little bit further west. Some really good views apparently. Very steep going up, so and unsuitable for caravans, so you can't take your caravan up. So if you are thinking of going up, find somewhere to drop the caravan down the bottom. Not sure where there is anywhere, but I'm sure there's plenty of places you can park it and lock it up. Not sure about the turning around at the top, but you might be able to get a small camper up, but yeah, the sign at the bottom says unsuitable.
It's very steep.
Very steep.
Pull it at dead weight.
We'll see what the view's like when we get to the top.
Everything I used to be seems to have disappeared so fast. Like time is playing tricks on me. Like my present now is my past. So lost in a familiar place while everybody's moving on. And I
We are here, walking around here.
No drones.
Now that's a view of Townsville. And one thing you do need to be careful of when you're walking around the path here at Mount Stuart, at the lookout, is that, I don't know their normal name, but I think their nickname is birdshit spider, and they're actually in webs hanging over the path. So there's one, there's another one, and another one. So if you're coming up, probably my suggestion would be is come up around midday, and that way anyone that comes up in the morning has already broken the seal. The nice asphalt walking track does turn into an off-road track after a little while. Oh, what? Hang on. We're going back. What have we got? Mr. Lizard. If you are wandering around, keep an eye on your kids, because this end of the walk basically isn't gated or fenced, so pretty much straight off the edge of the rocks is straight down. So make sure you keep a watch on your kiddies. Don't let them run out in front and go exploring. Get in badly. Look at the dragonflies. So many of them. Buzzing around. Someone's even left a memorial. Mum and Dad.
We're on our way up to Castle Hill for
Feet up.
a look. There's another view of more of right in town.
Townsville is a weird city. It's like built on the side of a rock mountain to a certain extent. Everything's just carved out of rock.
Yep.
There's the Castle goat track.
Goat track.
We're not going up the goat track. If it was four-wheel drive, I'd give it a crack, but chalk and cheese, isn't it?
Well, we're at Castle Hill, or is it Castle Hill? Depends what side of the border you come from. So, car park wasn't quite enough, so we're walking up here just to get a better view, because
Why not?
why not? That's why we're here. Oh. We're only halfway up and
It's very steep.
it's hurting already. There's some people over there abseiling down the mountain. They actually look like they're zip lining. Oh no, that's a power line. Yeah. All right, keep walking, lady. The heavy breathing are just sound effects that I've put in to make it sound like we're working hard.
Bloody 30 degrees.
It is 30 degrees. 31 by the car.
Wow.
Look at that. Magnificent. There it is, Castle Hill. And look out. Hey? Like I took my hat off. So there's a Cairns Airport over there, and I believe it's also shared with the military, so I'm not sure. There's what that was their area as well. That's what those little huts are. Here's me pointing again. The little huts just there. It's a beautiful cool breeze just standing here, straight off the sea. Next one is the gun battery, I think, over there is the next walk across, so we'll go and have a look at that. Plenty of interesting stuff up here. Yeah, we're just on the other side of the hill from the lookout that we were just at, and it is absolutely stifling here. It's hot air coming in. We're standing at the lookout. It was nice, cool sea breeze coming straight at you. Might go down. Do you want to go down to this lookout first, and then we'll go back to the gun post, because it was actually a part of like military post type thing where they had guns positioned to protect Australia. So we're just going to go down to this one. This lookout goes down in the valley. It's like a little crevice between the other two. So you can feel the cool air come back up now, which is nice. Same view, different height.
Bought a love lock of honey.
Oh,
We've declared our love forever. Up here.
on the hill in Townsville, on the castle on the hill.
Maple steps flat even. Instead of,
So what you're saying is you want them to chisel it out and make it a little bit flatter.
yeah, make it flatter.
Yeah.
Easy to walk up.
So Magnetic Island over there. You can actually get on a ferry. I think it's about I don't know, it's about 200 and something dollars, I think, to get your car across there. You can drive around, there's off-roading, four-wheel driving, nice sort of thing, but Yeah, so you catch the car ferry across. This is the gunnery to protect Australia. I'm sure you can see now a bit of graffiti, bucket load of rubbish. Yeah, I'm sure there was either a cannon or guns or something of some sort in there. You used to look out over Townsville and get anyone coming into the bay, that any nasties. Beautiful, and that's Townsville from above. Okay, what else would you do on a 31-degree day? But we're going to do the summit loop track. Only 260 metres return, should be right. We'll take the easy way first. It was at this point that my eager little eye noticed 2 fighter jets about to take off from the airport. One's moving. Oh, that's awesome. And there goes the second one. Have a listen to it.
Listen to that roar.
That is nuts. That's not the sound of the wind you can hear.
Imagine living there at the airport.
Magic. That was a trip around Radar Hill or Radar Lookout or whatever it was. It's time for a cold bevy and a bit of lunch, I reckon. Yeah, it's drink time. Well, that was a bit of fun. Sweaty. Hey, bloody Melburnians, we're just not used to the heat. Well, the damp heat anyway. Dry heat, give it to me any day. Humidity, you're gonna have it.
If the humidity was less, it'd be fine.
Alrighty, time to head down the hill and we'll, yeah, might get some lunch. On that note, that's about where we're going to have to leave this episode. We'd like to thank everyone who's liked and subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't done so, it's completely free and helps us out a lot. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram pages. Oh, and remember, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time.